Yo, what's good? You already know it's your boy Ken Wall.
It's your boy Deja Wonder.
And you guys are watching another episode of Understated. Let's get it.
Come on now!
Alright, so this week we got to discuss what happened actually last week, the week of Thanksgiving. Joyner Lucas and Tory Lanez, not really a rap beef, but like like a scrimmage. It was a scrimmage. So Tory Lanez went on live claiming that he was like the best rapper.
There's not one nigga in the industry I feel like if it was ever like a thing like that, and it was ever like a lyric for lyrics, or we going record for record, or we going diss record for diss record, or we going whatever the case is, I really genuinely don't feel like it's a nigga out there that could fuck with me. The Joyner kid, he's nice, but he can't fuck with me. Not on no level.
And Joyner Lucas, in response, mentioned, I think he did a live video as well. They ended up having a discussion. Lo and behold, Tory Lanez puts out a track. Joyner Lucas puts out a track in response.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And so it was like, Tory Lanez his first one was just more like, what was that one? More like?
It wasn't a diss track. It was more like him just
showing
off his rapping and calling. I don't know if he really called people out, but it was just like, it was more so him just
it was the
rapping.
Bait. Yeah, it was the bait.
Turn a beef plate to a cheesesteak, bitch. I be really in Philly with those. Neck rocky as a blizzard. A nigga flex gotten bigger. My wrist is so chilly it froze. Really, I'm colder than ever. My niggas going for whatever. Niggas gripped up.
And then Joyner Lucas responds on Litty again.
Maybe that doctor put something inside of your head when you got your new hairline replacement. Why you bring my name up in the first place, Tory? You ain't fucking with me on my worst day, Tory. Wasn't better than me when I was in first grade, Tory. We can do this every year on your birthday, Tory.
Yes, and Joyner Lucas is actually taking clear shots at
Tory Lanez. His was great. Well, good. It was good. His first one was really good. I'd say he won round one.
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously,
the reason why he won round one,
because Tory Lanez was the bait, so it wasn't really taking shots. You just like, yo, come if you really want to smoke, if you want to catch this fade, then here you go. So then Tory Lanez, they have a live, which was pretty funny, live with Tory Lanez and Joyner Lucas talking about the scrimmage, basically. They already said
it was friendly.
It's not. It was a friendly thing. They were talking smack to each other. Everything was like cool between them. It felt like, and then Tory Lanez is like,
check this out. I'm gonna ask you something. At what time today would you like to get bodied? Would it be right now? Should I drop right now?
Yes, drop.
Hit him with the end of the K. Wait till my niggas in heaven, I'm about to send them away. I'm exhausted, I killed this nigga 2 times, 24 hours, man, this shit been a repetitive day. Nigga tell me, is it Joyner Lucas Joyner, I'm the nigga who destroy you.
Tory Lanez diss track to his response to Joyner's was fire. I'm not even lying, I'm not a big Tory Lanez fan.
I'm not a big Tory Lanez fan, I'm definitely not a Joyner Lucas fan, but I enjoyed what was happening. But what we get into, there's 2 things I got some big questions for, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
Rap beefs. What is this gonna do with rap beefs? Because you already got people complaining that rap beefs don't mean anything.
Okay. So that's your first question. What's your
second question? I think I might have forgot my second question, but it will probably come back to me.
Yeah. So to answer your first question, it's like, what does rap beefs do for anybody? We live in an information age. It's the same thing with the Drake and Pusha T thing. They were megastars, so it had long-lasting effects. And we saw the MGK and the Eminem beef. It had an effect for a little while and then just dissipated. It's kind of like last year with Nicki Minaj versus Remy Ma. It's like big effect for a shorter amount of time, then it dissipated. It's not something that people will just continue talking about. And it's the same thing with this. It's just, yes, these beefs they facilitate and they help with your brand recognition. It's like, I'm sure a lot of people that didn't listen to Joyner Lucas before were paying attention because
a lot of Tory Lanez fans who weren't listening to Joyner Lucas.
So it's kind of like cross promotion in a way.
Yeah.
The competition, which is good for the brands, because it's like, okay, well, now we can siphon this audience and we can siphon that audience. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really do much. And on top of that, these guys didn't call it a beef. Right?
Yeah.
They were just, riffing along with it, and it provided a good sense of entertainment for a good couple of 2 days.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think they're both better off for it because nobody's calling for anybody's head. Nobody's gonna be like, "Yo, we hate Tory Lanez." Nobody's saying we hate Joyner Lucas.
Yeah.
So this thing, it served its purpose. They showcased their skills, and now we know that they can rap to a degree. You can talk about the third round. Well, not the third round. Joyner Lucas, the ZEZE freestyle, which I just didn't.
I didn't like.
Highly disappointed in you, son. I need some answers. How come you couldn't follow in my steps and be a dancer? Or maybe write a book like me or be somebody's grandpa? Instead, you want to be a fucking rapper with some hair plugs.
Joyner Lucas really shot himself in the foot with the ZEZE freestyle. First of all, the beat was a horrible choice.
It's a party song, bro.
The tropical sound from the ZEZE freestyle is not appropriate.
Yeah, for a rap battle, for a battle, like
for what was happening then. Then we, as we discussed, Tory Lanez had already did the "I'm your father, you're my son" kind of thing, which is common in rap battles. But Tory Lanez had already established that in his freestyle. And then Joyner Lucas decides to do the same thing, but take it way further in a way that distracts from what he was doing earlier in that very same freestyle. So it makes the freestyle seem very disjointed and ultimately forgettable. And, that was the end of it. And while we were expecting a little bit more, Joyner Lucas goes on live and says, the
beef's done. The beef's done. To some white random kid who...
There was some random kid that ran up on him because he saw him on live and wanted his autograph.
Tory Lanez is just like... He had like a lot of good shots. Like he had some blows actually. They weren't just shots. He was getting some good blows at Joyner Lucas. But like this dude, I'm not even like... I wouldn't really consider this nitpicky, but like... He would just, like, every sentence ended with the N-word. Like, nothing was rhyming. He couldn't find any other words to rhyme with. I'm like, bruh, like, because then every sentence, every line sounds the same to me after a while. Like, every bar was just sounding the same to me. Because I'm waiting for, like, the gut punch, and then it would just end with that. I'm like, all right. And then he's just doing it over and over and over again. I'm like, bro... You ain't sounding tougher, like I don't know, like, but he had some gut. He had some almost finishing blows. In my opinion, the reason why I think Tory Lanez won, even though I said it's kind of hard to differentiate, it's with the shots thing. You can remember more of Tory Lanez stuff.
Yeah, than you can remember of
Joyner Lucas. The only Joyner Lucas one that I liked was the Drake Shadow one. Yeah. But yeah, this scrimmage, it was cool. I wish there's more stuff like this. Excuse me. But yeah, I wish there was more stuff like this. Because the reason why I hope this kind of becomes a little bit more of a thing. Because it shows off skill and talent that people have. Because I didn't know Tory Lanez could rap.
Yeah, I mean, he was rapping a lot more before he started. I mean, he sang, but I think he was one of those people, kind of like Roy Woods. Their trajectory was initially to be a rapper. Yeah. And, you found out that he could sing, and the singing is what actually helped propel them, so they stuck with that. In terms of hoping this continues, I do, to a degree. I hope that it does, for the sake of these artists collaborating. Like this is a different way of collaboration. Yeah. It's not on the same song, but you're going against one another. And if it ends in a good way like this does, I'm all for it.
Yeah, like a track, both of them come on a track. Because I really believe that they would. Yeah. I feel like they would keep it moving.
It builds.
Make a collab. Like I think it's the most important because you got to show talent. Because like, even though this could be friendly, you gotta. At the end of the day, you can't just come up with any and everything. Your bars can't be whack. Yeah. Because if they are, you can't just go, it was just a friendly. No. There's no like, it's black or white. You got bodied or you didn't. Yeah. It was like, Joyner Lucas, I know there's a lot of people, but in this case, I don't think he got bodied. I just feel like he maybe just got outplayed this like, game, this pickup game or something.
I've never particularly been in that, like, Joyner Lucas isn't my cup of tea.
Yeah, same. But I'm just saying,
so,
like, it's not like he got embarrassed. You know what I mean?
No.
It was. It's not like he took a fat L. Like it wasn't like that.
And
it was.
I appreciate. I'm gonna say that this is that. Out of everybody that I've seen for, especially with most of these rap beefs, is that if you get mentioned by name, Joyner Lucas has my respect.
Yeah.
In the sense that
forever.
he actually decided to. He's like, if somebody's gonna say they're better than me, then they have to prove it, and I'm gonna put them to the test and be like, prove yourself to me, because we live in an era where so many people think that they can say things and there's no consequences to it.
Like,
and we need more people saying, hey, it's not right to just say whatever you want and thinking that people aren't going to respond. It's one of those things. Your name is your name. Wherever you go, your reputation is your reputation. And you can't just have people saying, look, I'm better than you. Like, especially if you know it's not true, because what so many people will do is like talk and he with their friends behind closed doors. He's like, yo, he said he's better than me. He's not better than me.
And another thing I really appreciate about this this battle, none of them mentioned sales.
Yeah.
None of them mentioned sales. Mm-hmm. I'm like, not everything. That's the problem with this era. Not everything is reliant and dependent on the sales. That doesn't mean you're the best.
Sales does not.
It does not mean you're the best.
Quality.
It does not equal all quality all the time. They say, me and him were talking about it. Sales do, in terms of talent and stuff, they do have a little bit to do with it, but at the same time, it's not a lot. It doesn't have a lot to do with your skill and your talent.
Yeah,
Stop that.
Too many people get the two confused. They think sales money, how much you're selling, is equivalent to your skill level.
Yeah.
When that's just not the case. They'd be like, oh, these new rappers, they're doing they're doing well. Yes, streaming has come along. Yes, they can go up off of SoundCloud and they have a certain they sell out certain venues. But in terms of skill quality level, you can't conflate the two.
Yeah,
so,
and that's why I really like that in this beef.
This was strictly about who had the better skill, the better talent.
I really hope more rappers can get into stuff like this. This would be cool.
This was the year of a lot of collabs. We had the big one. I wasn't a fan of Quavo Honcho with Quavo and Travis Scott.
Oh yeah, that was fire, bro.
I wasn't a fan of it, but for the sake of it, it was the collaboration.
Yeah.
We need more artists
collab
working
albums,
together.
Yeah, like
we need more artists, and that's one of the things that I've seen. There's been a lot more camaraderie. As much as there's been beef, I feel like there's greater support amongst artists nowadays. And this crossover and these, we're just gonna battle each other is gonna help the community as a whole continue to be like, yo, we're in this together, and we can't allow like stupid things to separate us.
Yeah.
A lot of people, you even had, I hate when we're always just bringing up Drake, but it's just like Drake decided to squash beefs with certain people.
Yeah, Meek Mill.
It's like it sends a message not just within the community, but from people that look in and be like, you know what? Maybe we don't have to resolve things the way that we've been doing it before.
Friendships don't need to, because beefs ruin a lot of stuff. Because now, I remember Rick Ross was explaining it. Mm-hmm. Since Drake and Meek Mill, Rick Ross couldn't work with Drake anymore.
Yeah.
Because Rick Ross, what is it? Is he signed to his label?
MMG.
He's very close to Meek Mill is very close to Rick Ross. Mm-hmm. So Rick Ross is like, that was my boy, so I gotta stick with my boy.
Yeah, no.
So he couldn't make music with Drake anymore. So that ruins a lot of people's.
Yeah, it ruins a
lot of people's circle
business
and collab.
Yeah, it's business relationships as well. It's not. It spills over. If you can't work with people, imagine you're working with somebody and both y'all know that you make hits together, but then that other person's boy gets into problems with you. Now it hurts the relationship because it's like
messing with people's money.
Messing with people's money, and once you start messing with people's money,
that's when the beef actually starts. That's when there's beef. That's when there's beef. So beefs, I don't think will ever get like. They'll always be destroyed. Yeah. I mean, they'll never be destroyed, but they're always. The beefs don't happen a lot, too.
That's another thing. Not ones that we always hear of.
Yeah.
You never know what's gonna come from it.
Yeah, like this could really.
And I hope this continues to trickle over, because it's not. I hope it trickles over into an album. and you could create a whole storyline around that, like
yeah,
a concept.
like that'd be sick.
Like it would
bro.
be just something.
Like Tory Lanez, Joyner Lucas, come out with a collab. Come out with a collab right now, bro.
Like I'd love to see a rap album with two guys that are fighting over the same girl, kind of like the same girl concept. But they're telling it from both of their perspectives on each song. Okay. That'd be, and it would like blow people's mind, especially if they make it good enough. Yeah. It would be just be like, bro, come on.
And then like the story was like, yeah, we were beefing, you guys all know, and then we just got in the studio.
It wouldn't even be
we just got in the
like,
booth and just chopped it up. Like
it would be awesome.
That would be really cool. They said this Thanksgiving week was pretty good.
Yeah.
Creed 2, you had this. We had a bunch of fights going on, bro.
Yeah.
Like. This was dope. The Tory Lanez, Joyner Lucas. It was definitely something to remember. I feel like that's the problem. I feel like the music heads would appreciate this more than the casual people.
Casual people, yeah, that's true because they're not playing it.
They're not. Radio, yeah, they're not playing on the radio.
But it was a cool moment.
This was dope.
And I think we'll always remember. We'll always remember that one Thanksgiving when, and that's what we need more of in life. We need moments to remember.
Yeah. Like Christmas better have something, bro. Because I don't think Christmas will.
I don't know.
It's the season of giving. Everyone trying to.
So we should give shots, bro.
No one trying to ruin their Christmas. That's the problem.
That's true.
Thanksgiving is like, like we all know what.
And we have not albums to look forward to.
Yeah.
So. We'll see.
We'll see.
I don't suspect any beefs brewing around.
Yeah.
It'll be cool. Or scrimmages. We should say
scrimmage pickup game.
Yeah.
Pickup game, scrimmage, whatever you want to call it. It's just not a beef. Hope you guys liked the video today, guys. We had to get this off our chest because this was way too big of a moment in our opinions.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to relay the message.
And you guys should go check it out if you haven't.
Yeah.
It's, it'll take like, what, 10, 15 minutes at a time?
That Litty Again song was... That song was fire, how they were rapping over it. Like, you really got hyped.
Yeah.
I was like... Because you were listening to every single line.
Yeah.
Every single line you were waiting. But anyways, you guys can catch us on Facebook, Anchor, iTunes, Spotify,
Google
Understated, Google Podcast. Every single goddamn thing you can catch us on, so there's no excuse. But anyways, thank you guys for supporting us so much. You guys just finished another episode of Understated. Like and comment if you can, and have a good one, guys. We're out. Peace.
Bring the noise! How low can you go?